Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's nice to be here. I am really tired though, and I'm sure it shows on my face, but that's fine. We can work with that. So yesterday it was Wednesday, so that means it was update day. So I'm going to go through the updates and just give you a little bit of information about it, what happened, how I feel about it. So the first thing, the main thing about the update, I've got it on the screen here, says the Potato Festival is back. Now, I wasn't on Star Stable this time last year, so I have no idea what the Potato Festival is. But what you do is you go to Marley's stables, so he's located just outside of Silverglade, and I did this last night. I was a bit naughty. So he gives you a few quests to do, mainly collecting potatoes, and you have to make a baked potato. It's all pretty standard, busy work. So that he's got a little setup over here. It was really busy because everyone was getting ready for the potatoes. So here he is, much quieter now. So there's a quest where you have to make a baked potato, so you use like the oven and herbs are here. There's like a mixture here and you have to go between the two tables, so I would advise that you do it during a quieter time, otherwise it's mayhem when there's a lot of players here, because you're running into horses, there's players everywhere, you can't see what you're doing. I should probably tell you, by the way, now there might be some spoilers in here. It's nothing storyline related as such in this update, but I thought, I'll do one anyway. Spoiler warning. So yeah, you just bunch of potato quests. And then for the race, you come over to some person over here. I forget what their name is. Begins with an E. Evie, I don't know. Elvie. So this field is where the potato race happens. So when you first complete it, you get this delightful little rosette, which I'm going to sell because I don't like it, but I just thought I'd keep it to show you. As you can see, it's worth 25 Jorvik shillings. Whoops. But yeah, I'm going to sell it because, I don't really want it, I don't really need it. And then the second time you race, you get a potato, which is 100, so that's pretty good. And this person wants to add me to a group, but I'm not doing that, because I'm trying to film, hun, please. Hey there, stranger, my name's Elvie, and I guess I do a little bit of everything here at Marley's farm. I make sure the horses are looked after and that the yard is always clean and tidy. Okay. So oops. My bad. Okay, so you'll get a potato every time you finish it. I don't know if it's like the Valentine's Day where you collect hearts and you can like trade them. I'm not sure. So here's the potato race. You have to just pretty much get to these checkpoints. There's a tricky little turn. Oops. Still haven't figured out the best way to navigate that one. It's kind of out of the way. So you've got to try and complete it in the fastest time possible. I'm not quite sure what happens, but it's a bit of fun. Oh, shivers. Oh dear. Okay, that's cool. Okay. So you don't get any experience, no money or anything. Oh, you do. You get horse experience and you get a potato. Okay, so you got 200. So that's actually pretty good. You actually get a bit of dosh. I mean, if you sell the potatoes. I don't know. I don't think there's a way of trading them or anything, but you know what? I'm happy with the shillings anyway. I don't know what that stuff is. I don't know why Z's are. I really wish we could buy Z, I'm not gonna lie. I really, really love her. Okay, so that was the potato side of things. What's next on the agenda? 2 more foals. Okay, so here's where there might be a need for a spoiler alert. Over the past few weeks, they've been hiding foals and mares that are going to give birth to foals around the map. They're in the arenas and such like that. The first 6 were released. The first 4 were at Dundle, Valedale, I can't even remember. It's been a while since I did them. Dundle, Valedale. Oh, the first one, which was in bloody where was that first one? Oh, there was one by here in this arena. I don't know, what was it called? The Overlook Chasm or something? Overlook Chasm, yeah. I cannot think. Where was the first one? It must have been in Silverglade, right? No. My god, I can't remember. I have no idea. Alright, anyway. There was another one. Then there were 2 more added, one in South Hoof, which has been having some difficulties. A lot of players have been getting friendly with the foal, but they're not getting the option to get their 500 more land. That was where the first one was. They're not getting the option to do their to get their 500 shillings. Star Stable is aware of this, and they are looking into it, but it is a bit of an issue at the moment, so just be careful, be aware that that might happen. So South Hoof was the first one, and South Hoof, and oh jeez, God, come on, Jamie, come on, get your shit together. Where was it? Where was the second one? Is it somewhere in Yarlaheim? Paddock Island? Is it Paddock Island? Yeah, Paddock Island. Okay, and so then there are 2 more that were released yesterday. The first is in Golden Hills Valley, as we are heading towards. I haven't done it yet. I suppose I can make a start, you know, while I'm here. The other one I can't show you because it's in New Hillcrest. I don't actually know when you unlock. I think it's around level 18, but I think it depends on your story quest, you know, where you're up to and what path you're following. But I can show you Golden Hills one just to show you how the foals work and what you're looking for. While we're in Golden Hills, I'll also show you where the horse market is for this week. Horse market's always fun. It's my first time having seen it in Cape West, so I was very excited about that. It's a long way to gallop. I haven't, I have actually, never mind. I was going to say I haven't unlocked a lot of trailers, but I think I have. Okay, and I gotta remember there's a bus stop there, because I keep going all the way to Fort Pinter to go to town, to the mall and stuff, so... Okay, so... Here is the market in all of its glory. This is where you can buy other older model horses and yeah, older models. And as you can see, there's actually 4 pages, so this whole area is just full of horses. Always. Okay. So the foal is in the stables, is at the stables. So that's a little way away. And I think I've just gone a long way, but that's okay. We can enjoy the scenery. I really like the beach areas in Golden Hills, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I change my home stable to be at Golden Hills or nah? So it's currently at the Silverglade Equestrian Centre, but I don't know. I actually really like Silverglade, so I need some help deciding. Also, I've just created a new Facebook page called Nonna Jamie YouTube. I would love it if you could like and share it. I've even got an advert going on mobile, so I'm hoping that's coming up for you guys. Okay, here we are at the stables. See, look at them. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, I hate when that happens. Aren't they beautiful? Okay, so what you're looking for with the foals is generally at the start of the arena there is this exclamation mark. Sometimes it can be a little hard to see. So, let's give it a whack. Not a literal whack, but it looks like another pregnant mare that is about to give birth. Better try it and to approach it carefully. So that's the thing, you're not looking out for a horse, you're looking out for the exclamation mark. That got me at first. Because I was like, oh, where's the horse? I can't find it. But then I was like, oh, it's the exclamation mark. So it's a bit tedious, but you have to do this whole approaching thing. When it turns orange, you have to stop. You have to wait until it turns green again, otherwise it'll fail. I mean, it's pretty basic stuff, but it's just tedious. But like, for every foal that you become friendly with, you get 500 shillings. It takes maybe half an hour to become friendly with the foal. The hardest part is at the very start when you only have limited options of what you can do with the foal, such as by feeding it. You can also give the mare water, and that will also help the relationship. But really, it's quite slow until you get to the training and being able to cuddle the foal. Oh, I didn't press. Sorry, guys. I swear on my life, I didn't press it. I swear. Maybe I pressed it a little bit. I didn't mean to. My finger slipped. Okay. And if you like that Trakehner mare, you can actually get it in game. You have to buy it through the Star Stable app, though. So you have to raise it until it's at level 10, and then you can buy it for the same amount of star coins as you would for any other Trakehner in the game. But with this one, it would come into the game as level 10, so that's actually a pretty good deal, in my opinion. So I've done that with a few horses, because, what? I didn't... That time I swear I didn't press it. I didn't press anything. Okay. One more time. I love how I said at the start it's a pretty basic thing. And it's like, I can't do it. I guess it's just because I'm distracted because I'm talking at the same time. So I gotta try and keep a lid on it. Almost there. Ah. Okay, once you're in a green circle, you pat the mare. This happens. And here comes the foal. Nice. Okay, so here's the foal. Foal looks healthy. That's good. So as you can see, it's wary at the moment, and you have these other options, but this is the only one you can actually do at the moment. So this increases its trust. You can only do the same action. You can do it whenever you want, but those hearts that you're seeing at the moment, they're the ones that actually build up the relationship, and you can only get those every 5-10 minutes. Not sure what the exact number is. Okay, and then with the Meg, you just get basic bucket of water. You give it to her. And then you have to wait for a bit. So what I might do while I'm waiting is just do my dailies here. And there's a couple races to do. And makes time go quicker. Also, I might also take this time to tell you that there was a glitch. Next week, you may have seen that the Jorvik stables are getting revamped, and there's a big open home, and there's a petting zoo, there's special activities, it's all fun, special things you can buy, and there are 4 limited time horses you can buy. But the glitch was that 2 of them got released early. I think there were 2 Lipizzaners. So you might see some players riding them because they were legitimately bought and everything, but since then they have been taken down and won't be available until next week. That's not too long to wait, but I don't know, some players might get a little... But I think there's 2 Lipizzaners and 2 Lusitanos that are the limited time ones. I think there's a liver chestnut Lusitano, which is absolutely stunning, and I really want it. Which I probably won't, though, looking at my star coin situation. So when they say limited time, I am not sure how long it lasts. I'm gonna say maybe 2 weeks. But don't quote me on that, I could be wrong. But for the lucky riders that did get the horses early, they were allowed to keep them and they don't have to buy them again. It's just unfortunate that they got released early. It was a mistake on Star Stable's part. They acknowledged it, so they didn't take away the horses that had already been bought. It's just that the rest of us will have to wait the extra week. I'm cool with that, but I know a lot of people wouldn't be. Okay, so dailies done. Okay, let's go back to the foal and see if she needs anything done. I'd love it if we could somehow get foals in the game, like, to play with, like, so that we could raise them instead of doing it from the app, because they're kind of, I mean, you know, it's better than nothing, but, it's just a bit limited in terms of options. Okay, so he doesn't need anything done yet. It will say down here, down the bottom, if he needs, anything, if he wants to be fed, if he wants to be cuddled, all that kind of jazz. Let me just look at the updates, see what else. I don't think there was... Billy Bulldozer at Moorland Stables. He's got some shop going, so we'll have a look at that afterwards. And there is a new item available at Moorland Bonus Shop, so we'll also have a look at that. I don't know what it is, I haven't checked it yet. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, races. I really hate this this jumping course. It's the worst thing. It's so difficult. Okay. And that's why. The jumps are so... Oh, come on! Just move backwards, horse. Ah! 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go. Yay, I made it. Okay. Canter, canter, canter. That's not cantering. It's just an unnecessarily intricate course. It sucks. It's like my least favorite race in the whole game. Oh, they could have done it so much better with it. I love the show jumping courses in the game. So when you get something like that, it's just really disappointing. But, you know, you get experience, you get reputation, you get money. So, you know, I'm happy with that. Does he need anything? Wants to be fed! Okay, so that's something we can do now. Okay, I'm not sure about the colour of this horse. It's foal, so it's kind of weird. Okay, and then I think... Oh, foal is growing more friendly. I think with the mare and the water, I think you can only give it to her every 2 times the foal's been fed. Anyway, now that we've leveled up, we can cuddle and train the foal, and after that he will be ready to go to Violet in Moorland, which is convenient because we'll be going out anyway, so you know, look at that, everything's working out. Okay, so with the training you pretty much just follow the arrows. Don't need to really worry about the foal's doing because he walks at whatever pace you go at. Here's somebody else with their trying to get to the mare. Oh, hello. I'm not going to go over the jump. Okay, I don't know where the tracks have gone. It's happened a few times. I just follow the arrows, you know. Okay, so the foal is done with those. That means I'm gonna do another race now. This Golden Leaf racetrack. So since I just unlocked Golden Hills Valley, I'm not very good at these races. I haven't figured out the shortcuts yet. I get confused about where the jumps are, where there might be any obstacles and stuff, so do not use this race as a tips and tricks thing, because that is not what it is. I have no tips and tricks. I need a tips and tricks video. Okay. You've got to be careful of all these rocks around. I do actually really like this race though. Once I become a bit more accustomed to it, I think I'm gonna, you know, really enjoy it. Another reason to come to Golden Hills for the home stable. Oh, I don't know. Having a hard time choosing. Plus it's also 75 star coins. Like, can I afford that? Probably not. Okay. Oh, look at the fence. Oh, that's tight. Okay. Oops. Oh, shivers. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Can we go around? Oh, sugar. Oh, no. Told you. Okay, well, let's go back to the foal and have a look, because we might be able to do something. Like I said, I'm not really going to bother with the races that much, because, I don't know, I might do that in my own time. While I'm also here, I might just sell that ribbon that I hate. I might keep the potatoes for now, just to see if we can do anything with them. I don't think you can, but I'll just keep them for a couple extra days. Just to check. Okay. Foal might need to be fed now. Wants to be cuddled. Cool. Just make sure the mare doesn't need any water. Oh, she does. So that also builds up friendliness with the foal, as you can see, growing more friendly. That means we're at level 3. That means that we are friendly with the foal, and we can go to Moorland and get those shillings, hopefully, if this foal works. You don't need to take it with you or anything. You can just rock up to Moorland on your own. There is a follow option, but yeah. Oh look, there's a trailer. We can actually use that. Let's go to Moorland. So, Violet is a little kind of outside Moorland. It's technically still Moorland, but it's a little bit out. So, I'll show you where that is. Where she is also the location of the first foal. Probably would have gotten it by now, because there was a quest, so that was kind of the easiest one to find, because there was you could actually see on the map the exclamation mark. Okay, so here we are, Moorland. Okay, so you're going up this way towards Fort Pinter. And just where that white horse went across, that's where you want to go. Ah, there we go, there's the exclamation mark. Thank goodness it worked. There's the first foal, as you can see, it's a little white thing. The mare's over there. Okay, a friendly foal. So you've befriended another foal. Yes, I have. Good to hear it. Here's your reward as promised. 500 shillings. Easy. Easy money. It's great. Okay, so let's go to the bonus store and see what that item is, and then we'll go to Billy Bulldozer or whatever his name is. Is he up there? Actually, we might just do that now. I think this is where he is, if I'm not mistaken. So I think this is just like a shop that he's got going at the moment, a limited time thing, but I could be wrong. Oh, there's nobody here. That's unusual. Alright, Billy Bulldozer. What has he got? He's got a helmet. That's not. That's alright. Meh. Pants, no. Gloves. I mean, they're $420 shillings. That's pretty good. Command one. Pretty average. Oh, those are jazzy. Command one. Oh, they got a bunch of country shirts. Is there in Australia? Is that America? God. Most of these are European. Oh, okay. Oh well. All in all, that was pretty underwhelming. Oh well, maybe that bonus item might be something good. Okay, so the bonus item is the last thing on the agenda, and then I will sign off. It's been a chock-a-block week, this one. But next week is going to be even bigger. It's going to be huge. And I am so excited. I'm going to try and get a video out every Wednesday when the update is, but depending on what time they release it, it might not be until Thursday morning that I can get it done. Alright, this is new. Snazzy Western top. Riding command is 3, huh? I mean, it doesn't cost anything, so why can't I buy it? Hello? There we go. I thought I'm gonna get that too. I thought that was already like a... Okay, so we got some new goods. Leave, like, till Chloe leaves. Okay. There's the top. And there's the hat. I mean, the hat's alright. The top, I'm not a fan of. but I don't want to be friends with you. Oh, I'm sorry. Level 7. Yeah, personally I'm not a huge fan, but the stats are okay, so I'm gonna keep them. Yeah, that was all for week 1 of the April 2019 updates. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful, and I hope I didn't give too much away. I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye!